Um, yeah, like the first half was tough. Probably a bit of a shock to the system in terms of the physicality. We had spoken about, we knew it was coming, but dealing with it was a different case. But then maybe the last 15 minutes of the first half and the second half in total, I thought we dealt with it quite well. Thought we addressed a few things at half time, and saw the results of it in the second half. So yeah, overall, you're obviously disappointed with the loss, but I think it's about building towards the test series, and we can take a lot of positives from it, learned a lot, as I'm sure the box will have too. But overall, I thought it was a good hit out for us.
Did you enjoy the night as a whole?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was a really proud night for me and my family. I No, I don't think it affected my preparation. You obviously think about what you're going to say in the dressing room, and at halftime, you have so many people talking anyway, and we're trying to fix things together. So no, I really enjoyed it. It was a massive honor, and to lead out the team this evening. Yeah, overall loved it, and would have liked to have won along with it. But I think, as a whole, we can be really proud of our effort tonight, especially the way we fixed things in the second half.
What's that look like here? Are you going to hand things back to him, or how do you feel about the whole thing? Because obviously he was picked first and he took over, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, look, I think Al, it's an unbelievable recovery from Al. He's a top fella, and I really felt for him when he went off against Japan. You just had a strange feeling that it wasn't, it was a pretty serious injury. So for him to turn it around really quickly, he's been talked of as an unbelievable professional his whole career. So it's no surprise to me. And look, I want to win a test series with the Lions, and having the best men available to do that is what I want. And I welcome Al back. Absolutely, he's going to add an awful lot of experience, an awful lot of leadership, and he's a top player too. So it's not an issue for me. I'm a player who wants to win the test series.
James? Hey, Conor, it's James from Alun Wyn. A couple of things. Leading up to this game, you've been playing a lot of deconstructive rugby, a lot of free-flowing stuff. That probably resulted in a few problems for you today. Players getting isolated, players trying to go to the middle. What did you say to the lads to change things up, to start getting around the sides of the defence and start to do things differently to how you did the first 20 minutes?
It was in terms of our lead up to the game tonight, we probably have had defenses that we've managed to get around a little bit easier, and we knew the type of defense that the Boks were going to bring tonight. And it's one thing saying it, but dealing with it in live situations it takes a little bit of getting used to. And again, we probably didn't do it in the first 25 minutes and adjusted accordingly. I think having this hit out that's why it's so important and so beneficial for us. We're going to learn from it, and we learned on the run this evening. We fixed it out there. And Owen and the centers they were chatting really well in terms of what they wanted to do to deal with that blitz defense and change things up a little bit. So yeah, I think it was a group effort in terms of figuring out what we wanted to do. I thought the forwards were unbelievable this evening in terms of their willingness to work, and their pick and goes around the line. You're constantly wanting to take the fight to the box this evening, and I thought we got results in some areas of that, and maybe harshly didn't get other results in terms of a few try scoring opportunities. So overall, we can be pretty positive in terms of what we can do moving forward.
Morris said the dressing room was very bullish. Are you excited about playing next time up?
Yeah, definitely. Look, if you look at the Boks camp as well, they're going to have areas of the game that they want to improve on, and that's just the way it is. But in terms of our dressing room, yeah, we felt in certain areas of the game we grew into it, and we felt really strong. In other areas, especially our start and the first 25 minutes, we can be a lot more clean and tidy about certain things. And yeah, really excited. I think the Boks are obviously they're an unbelievable side, world champions, but a chance to come up against them. I think we've a great group. We have a great coaching group and a great playing group. Yeah, and I think boys are excited about the next few weeks.
Hi Conor, Star here from the BBC. I know everyone hasn't played every game, but just how much more physical was that match compared to the other tour matches so far?
Yeah, a step up. We knew was coming for sure. We knew it was going to come from the box, and I suppose having played a few games in the lead up to this, we knew, again, we were definitely expecting it, but just dealing with it live is a different scenario. So again, I said it already, but we're going to grow from this, and the hit out will do us an awful lot in terms of moving forward and being able to deal with that physicality in the coming weeks, because that's a massive part of their game. They look to attack you at the breakdown. They look to disrupt your quality breakdown ball and the speed of ball. So, having a hit out against it, facing it live is going to stand to us moving forward for sure.
Warren just said in his press conference that he was really happy with the decision making on the field. Can you talk us through what discussions were had, particularly at the end of the first half when the Springboks went down to 13? Was there any discussion about not going for a tap and go, maybe going for a scrum?
Yeah, there was loads of talk, and I suppose in those situations you try and listen to the voices that, with the leadership and the experience, and I suppose the forwards felt on top. They felt that they were making inroads with the pick and goes. Again, they were really impressive with that. They controlled it themselves nearly, and I suppose at times as backs we might have been able to help them out a bit. But yeah, there was loads of discussions, but they just had 2 yellow cards, and we felt we were in the ascendancy. There was chat about kicking a goal, but the group of leaders in this squad and in this team, we can chat these things out, and we probably were unlucky not to get that try just before half time, but yeah, there was all sorts of options, but I thought we went with the right one there, and we're quite unlucky. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. One thing that Warren's mentioned consistently was that 12 years ago in 2009, the lines were undercooked, but hadn't had good opponents in the build-up, or is that all gone for you now that you've played pretty much the Springboks for the World Cup winners? No chance you're going to be undercooked now?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think this hit out is going to stand to us in terms of knowing what's to come, knowing what's going to come in the Test series. It's going to go up again, when they pick their strongest side, and we'd like to think we're going to grow from it as well. So no, I don't think we're going to be undercooked. I think before this game we knew it was going to be a step up in physicality, and then in the first 25 minutes not that we were shocked by it, but just not having come up against that physicality on tour yet, I took a little bit of getting used to, and I thought for us to adjust in the game and you have a really good chat at halftime and come out and play really strongly in the second half was something that definitely won't leave us undercooked for sure.
Warren mentioned too the feeling and interest in these thought was that there's real belief that now you've seen what they've got to offer, you can match and beat them. Is that your feeling too? Yeah,
we spoke about that in the dressing room. Ultimately it's about the Test series and trying to win that. So obviously we lost tonight, but we gave a really good account of ourselves. We experienced what it's going to be like against them, and yeah, the belief in the squad is huge. It's not going to be easy. We weren't saying that this is going to be an easy thing to do, but there's a belief that we can do this if we front up. And again, there was areas of our game that we were a little bit untidy with, but overall, if we get our stuff together, this group is hugely excited about this Test series.
The last one.
Conor, can I just ask what the squad's reaction to Josh Adams has been, please? He obviously had to pull out tonight for the birth of his first child.
Yeah, I spoke to him just after we came in after the game, so I'm not up to date on what's happened, whether the baby has arrived yet. But no, I'm sure we'll all be delighted, hopefully, if all goes well, and we'll get around him and celebrate, please God.